Heading into the playoffs, the Golden State Warriors are one of the deadliest teams in basketball, and because of one word, execution. Ever since they got Jimmy Butler, they have been different. I mean, take a look at this play. We're going to run a high pick and roll, switch onto Luka, and now we're going to get what you would call a give, go, chase, DHO, okay? It sounds crazy, but what we're going to do is we're going to kick it over to Draymond. Again, I need you guys to watch Jimmy. We'll talk about that in a second. So, a give, go chase the ball into a DHO action with Luka. So as we get this thing, boom, DHO, dribble handoff, wide open three. Now you're asking yourself, why is this so important? Why was he even wide open? Again, execution. Look at Jimmy Butler, okay? Jimmy understands the play. He says, all right, if I go screen Draymond's defender, right, when we set up this DHO, the guy that's supposed to pick up off the screen is LeBron James. So if we screen him before the play actually takes action, now he's late. Now he's not where he's supposed to be. And if you don't set the screen, he's waiting right here for Steph Curry, and this does not happen. You don't have that separation to shoot the three off the DHO. Unbelievable execution, and again, that word's going to come up a lot in this video. Get ready, guys. We're about to deep dive into the film. I'm going to show you how the Warriors made a statement in this game, beating the Lakers, proving, man, they have a chance to go on a nasty run. So hit the like button, subscribe, let's dive in. All right, here's one of my favorite plays late in the game. We're going to set a screen here by Kuminga. We're going to come off this thing. We're going to fly into the lane. Now, what you need to know is we have Jonathan Kuminga in that short roll where he's going to come right off this thing and try to get the ball early. So what the defense is forced to do is rotate over. Now, obviously, you can tell we are stacking up this opposite side of the floor. That way, if we do create that rotation, well, now the defense is playing 2-on-3 basketball. So we get that screen, we initiate that double, Austin Reeves rotates over on the short roll, and now look at Luka. He kind of gives Steph Curry that baseline, which is huge because now you need more rotation from the defense as well, and now you're playing 3-on-1 basketball. So as Steph gets to this corner, you create 4 guys rotating, he kicks out to the top, and now LeBron James has to cover not 1, but 2 players, and then you have the IQ, the execution of Jimmy Butler to now get in the way. I know one of these guys are probably going to take this shot, so let me get in the way, slow down that closeout by Rui Hachimura, and give Pods more separation. Now, what it forces him to do, he's got to run him off that three-point line. Pods makes a great play, you know, right, up fake, sidestep, or step back, drains a three. Massive shot in this game. This was such a big time play, and execution, man, that's the one word I'm going to come back to. They executed, not just one person, from the high pick and roll to Draymond getting it, creating rotation, from Jimmy creating that, you know, screen, walling off the defender, and then to Pods to hitting the shot. Execution is very important, and the Warriors dominated with it tonight. All right, here's another great play. We're going to set up what you call a flare screen. This is essentially when you set a screen for a player who's going away from the basket. Now they're going to set up this kind of quick isolation as we create that separation. Great screen by Jimmy Butler. Now we kind of get 2 defenders, 1-2 defenders stuck in jail, basically behind Steph Curry. As he's driving in, you can already tell Dorian Finney-Smith is giving him that inside leverage. Watch Steph Curry. He's going to welcome contact here. Boom. He's going to create that contact, kind of push Dorian Finney-Smith out of being able to block this shot, and then unbelievable finish at the basket. Again, man, Steph Curry, this was a big play. The Lakers were on an 11-2 run at this point. 11-2 run. It's a 5-point game, and then Steph Curry does this, kind of putting a nail in that run of the Lakers. All right, this was one of my favorite plays of the game, and I have a terrible angle, so I do apologize. But what we ran was this high pick and roll. We're going to get what you call pocket pass. Now, after you set that screen, you're going to notice there's a pocket where you can get this ball in, right? And you find that double team. You get guys both the hedge over to Steph Curry, and we get a quick little bounce pass, or it could be over the head. But you get that pocket pass to Jonathan Kuminga. Now, as he's driving in, you get that weak side corner in LeBron James to rotate, and again, it's a very bad camera angle, but Kevon Looney is sitting in this weak side corner, rolling to the basket right when that weak side defender LeBron James rotates over, and look at Kuminga here, bounce pass, find Kevon Looney. This is execution to a T, guys, and I know a lot of people have been, I don't want to say hating on Kuminga, but he's been playing a little bit slow, not great. But man, this was a great one right here. This is just execution by, again, everybody. And I love it, right? Before we deep dive any further into this game, do me a massive favor, hit the like button if you want more Warriors breakdowns, but also, and more importantly, comment down below part 2. If we get over 1,000 likes on this video, we'll be breaking down a whole nother one tomorrow. This same game tomorrow. So if you want a part 2, comment it down below, hit the like button, also subscribe, guys. It is free, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and like I said, man, Warriors videos all year, film analysis. I want to show you exactly how they're beating teams, and man, this was a fun one to break down. Let's get back into it. Now, I can't do this video without giving a massive shout out to Draymond Green in this game, man. Had a massive stop down low on Luka. Luka makes a great play, drives by Jimmy Butler, gets a little bit of leverage inside the paint, and then look at Draymond, swipes down, blocks a shot, gets the rebound, and changes everything about this game. The Lakers were down by 6 with about 43 seconds left to go in the game. You get a bucket here, you're suddenly down by 4 with 40 seconds. I mean, that is a doable comeback for the Lakers, but Draymond Green, again, comes in here, goes through this little screen by Dorian Finney-Smith and executes, gets a massive steal or a block, whatever you want to call it. But Draymond was huge in this game, man. 8 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 block, right? Ultimately played a great game, and this led to a big, basically win. All right, here we go. Another big time play here by Steph Curry. Pods in Draymond Green. We initially set the screen. We're now rolling to the basket. We want to get to that dunker spot down low. As we kick it over to Pods, we're going to initiate one of those chase the ball, DHOs, right? Boom, give it right back, set that screen. We're going to up fake, get Luka to overcommit. Now we generate that leverage by him. And then whenever you get by your initial defender, you're going to create some rotation. Now, it usually comes from that top side, but once you get into the paint, you're going to get it from that low corner, or that low post, I guess I should say. And again, remember how we set him into that dunker spot? If you get him to rotate over, well, now you're in no man's land, man. You don't really know what to do. He's going to kind of no-look bounce passes to Draymond, who draws some body contact. Great finish. Maybe even could have been an and one. But again, look at the execution. Being able to up fake, right? Look at Steph. It is very small, and it's sometimes hard to notice. But look at as Steph comes off this screen, right? Boom. Looks up at the basket, stops on a dime, gets Luka to overcommit up. Boom. Now you drive by him. You create that defensive blender where now they're rotating. And when you catch a defense in rotation, that's when you get the open passes and the open layups. And this one wasn't open by any means, but man, it was a tough physical finish by Draymond Green. And again, I'm going to end the video, but I want to tell you guys, again, part 2 will come out tomorrow. If you guys want it, all you got to do is let me know. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, join the family, turn on post notifications, and get ready, man. So many more Warriors videos coming out soon, and I'll see you then. Peace.